everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Storm Pack. We are here with Storm and Bandit and their 7 amazing puppies. Last episode we were able to claim enough territory, finally, and pick a den, which we chose the den that Storm was born in. And we had our puppies. So I did change Cheyenne and Ivory's names around because Ivory was born with this beautiful white coat, and I felt like Ivory felt like fit her better. And so Cheyenne is now this little cutie pie over here. See her better? There's little Cheyenne. Aww. Alright, we got Zion, our only son, right here, off wandering off. So yeah, we got our hands full with 7 puppies, for sure. Oh, listen to them all. Alright, and we also learned a lot about Storm and Bandit, and I'll be kind of going over all of that as we get started here. It looks like we could use to go hunting. Let's check out our territory. Our territory is not doing too bad, but we can certainly reinforce it, and we could use to steal this one to help make our den a little safer. Might need a couple more too, so let's go ahead and we'll send the puppies back into the den. They're all chilling out here in the grass. I want to learn as much about everyone as I can because that will help the story unfold more. So I have a little notebook that I like to write everything down in, and as I learn things I just like to take note of what I learn. And I have a spot for each of the puppies, so you guys will have to help me kind of learn their personalities and everything. We'll just be watching and noting down everything. The cool part of it is that we are just getting into like building up stories with these wolves, and you guys get to learn their stories with me, and we get to grow together. I think that's really cool. Let's see if we can pick up on any scent of food. We have an elk scent here, but I only see... Oh, there's more coming that way. Okay. Let's follow this scent and see if we can find an elk herd. We have to be really careful and try not to hurt ourselves, because when any of our wolves get hurt, it does affect us and it slows us way down, and we don't want to be slowed down. Well, there's a bison carcass that we could go find. We'll do that because that is the safer route, and when there's easy pickings, it's smart to go get them. Looks like Bandit is staying back with the puppies. It's a dead rabbit. Okay. I hear buffalo. I don't see the carcass anymore. So let's continue. Oh, there's so many scents. Where did the elk herd scent go? And why is there still a rabbit carcass? That's all bull elk herd. Where did the... I gotta get out of scent view for a minute. I'm so confused because there was a elk herd that we were going to follow, and now all of a sudden it's like bull elk, and then there's carcasses just laying around. Now all of that's bull elk. Very interesting indeed. This is all bull elk tracks right here. The lupine bull elk herd. Well, I don't know. Let's follow the bull elk a little bit. Maybe they'll lead us to another herd. So as we travel here, I'm just going to trot for a minute because I want to go over more of what we've learned from our wolves. So for Storm here, there's the bull elk over here. Is it all just bull elk? I'll get back to what we've learned in just a minute. Let's check and see if there are any cows in here. It doesn't look like it. It's the bison carcass again. There's our marker. I'm gonna mark that real quick. Oh, look out. So we are going to go try and find this bison carcass. So what we've learned about Storm so far is that she remembers her family very well from when she was a puppy, and she really despises the humans for taking her away from her family when she was young. Being with the humans, she tolerated them, but she never actually liked being there. Whereas her sister Cloud was super happy, enjoyed being with the humans, and that really kind of made Storm resent her sister. She's not very fond of Cloud because let's howl for Bandit to come eat some of this. Because she's seen how happy Cloud was and how comfortable she was being with them, and she completely disagreed with it. And that's why Storm feels so much better out in the wild, and her sister Cloud feels so much more comfortable being in the presence of human things. So we also learned that Storm is inexperienced and weaker than if she'd grown up in the wild. And she is learning from Bandit to use her voice more, and that the wild is no place to be weak. We did see her determination come out and strength that she didn't know she had in the last episode, and she remembers how driven her mother was from when she was a puppy, and that's where she gets some of her determination from. Let's see, and then let's see what else I have written here. Yeah, she remembers her parents' bond and the bond that they had together, and that's why she's always wanting to be close to Bandit and really trying to get him to be close with her, because Bandit is more standoffish and tends to choose to be further away. And that's because Bandit actually witnessed the death of his father and seen how bad that hurt his mother. Being the only son, he had to be strong and take over the responsibilities his father had of protecting the pack and helping in hunts. This is why he's afraid of getting too close to anyone, because he doesn't want to see them get hurt if anything happens to him. So seeing his son, Xeon, be the only son reminds him of himself, and he feels conflicted. He doesn't know whether to like that he's the only son and that Xeon is like him, or if it just reminds him of like losing his father and he doesn't want Xeon to grow up like he did. So he's very conflicted about all of that. Kind of backtracking here. So Bandit is more experienced and he's very strong because of taking over the responsibilities of his father. And Storm really leans on Bandit, trying to learn the ways of the wild and regain her like wildness about her. And Bandit is really trying to teach her his ways, and he's trying to raise his puppies to be strong and independent like him as well, so that they can always hold their own. Like if you notice when we are back with the puppies, there will be times that he like sticks his tail out and growls at them because he doesn't want to become too close to any of them. Which is sad, but he knows that this is a hard world to live in. Okay. Let's see, we got our bellies full a little bit. We're right next to red territory. Let's head back home because we are tired. And we will feed the puppies, kind of hang with them for a minute, and then we'll go out and try to steal some territory and reinforce things. That was a lucky find to find the bison carcass. I wonder who killed that. See a bunny. Gotcha. Storm really got some pretty colors from her mother. Like Moonstone is a really pretty wolf too, and Bolt was really pretty. And they made some lovely puppies. It's unfortunate that Bolt died to a bear attack because he was a really good mate for Moonstone. I do want to bring them back. I would like to do like an Iron Wolf run with them. Honestly, I like doing like the whole thing with all of them. I'm getting off track here. It just depends on time and like when I can jump in with all of them. And right now I'm really focusing on Storm and Cloud. There we are. Come on out, puppies. Ivory. Your coat is looking more gray today. There you go. Need some food. That's interesting. Like, her coat is changing. think I've ever seen like their coats change as this young of puppies. There's so many of them, so many to keep track of. And the other thing that we always do is when we get back to the den, we like to have some hang time with the puppies. As long as we can. Like if we're near death, we tend to just kind of collapse and go to sleep. You guys are all wandering way further than I'd like you to. We like to just hang with the puppies and wait for them to get tired before we sleep, because they've been... You guys, seriously. You guys are just wandering off. Everybody back in. They've been cooped up in the den all day. Well, like the whole time that we've been gone. And so I feel like it's more realistic to let them come out and play and get tired before we sleep. So this will be our like get to know the puppies time. Alright, come back out. You guys stick by the den, okay? Don't go running off. Got a bunch of explorers here, apparently. Yeah, roll. Here we go. Aurora. Looks like Cinder's already laying down. Ebony. Yeah, it looks like they're already getting tired, so. And lay down 2. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up there. Ivory, you get back here. Seriously, where are you going? Aw, look, Mom, I wanted to explore. You can explore when you're bigger. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and lay down. So real quick, it looks like... So our runt is Ebony at only 3.5 pounds. Like, she is itty bitty. Oh my goodness. And our biggest puppy is actually their son Xeon at 5.8 pounds. Our fleas are at a mild of 5%. Let's go ahead and sleep. There we go. It's a territory looking. Oh, they're trying to steal up here. Give them a little bit to eat first. There you go. Bandit's already on it too. Go. Cinder, chasing your tail. Aww. Alright guys, as much as I would love to just hang with you guys, you guys need to get back in the den. We have some territory to take care of. Come on, Jade. Back in the den. Jade. There you go. I don't want to. There we go. Everybody in? Yes. Bandit. Aww. Aww. I don't think I've ever seen a mate, like, do that. Like a chin rest. Like, I've always had to initiate it. That was cool. Alright, we need to go straight north. This way. Let's go. That was really sweet. Bandit is usually not super, like, loving. He's usually very independent and standoffish, and that was a glimpse into his soft side right there. That's a side of him that we don't get to see very often. Junction Butte howling. You know, maybe his soft side coming out is partially because Storm is starting to take his advice and use her voice more, and he's starting to see like a stronger side of her coming out. Like, maybe he just wasn't very sure at the start because she was so inexperienced. Oh, here we are. So you can see the Crevice Lake pack is definitely still trying to push their way into their territory. But Storm and Bandit are just not going to allow that to happen. We're gonna go west and really need to strengthen up that border, because as soon as it shows any sign of weakness, they barge in. And these two have dealt with Crevice Lake before. They know what they're like, and they know that they need to put on a strong front to keep them at bay. So we do need to reinforce this. Is our marker close? Oh no. We smell them everywhere. Okay. Where's our marker? Over here. Is it close? If it's not close, I'll put up a new one. Oh, I think I see it. Yes. Here we go. Let's keep heading west. We're gonna take this one. At least we're going to attempt to take this one. We definitely need to steal some from Junction Butte as well, but where Crevice Lake is obviously trying to push in, we are dealing with them first. A den nearby. Kind of head towards their marker. And if Bandit starts to howl, we'll howl with him. Grizzly bear. Uh-oh. Get out of here, Crevice Lake. That's right. It's our land now. So that was really important for them to win because the Crevice Lake pack has not been taking them seriously at all. And they really needed that win to let them know that they're not backing down anymore. Okay. I almost feel like we should go take that one too. Just to really put the point across. Storm's not messing around anymore. Here we go. Wait, is this the right one? It's got like a ring around it, like it's super strong or something. I'm just gonna howl right here, because it's like right on the border, so we can't go in very far anyways. Okay. Let's howl a little bit more because we want this to be at least 80%. Should do it. There we go. Okay. All of those are pretty high. That's pretty high. That one's okay. This one's getting weak. So we're gonna head back to the den. We'll cut through that one and we'll strengthen as we go. We could probably use more food for the pups as well, so I'm probably not going the right direction. Need to go southeast towards the den. That's pretty. It's a very odd picture though. She starts running like every time that I try to press the camera button. Oh, good. We'll keep going. Just wanted a picture with all the pretty flowers. So we can get these two running together. I'm gonna answer their call back to them. So like I said, Storm is learning to use her voice more, and she's learning how important it is to let her voice be heard. Okay. Oh, sorry. Taking a drink of coffee, and when I don't use my mouse, sometimes it goes a little crazy. Let's strengthen this territory up a little bit more. I feel like getting to know our puppies is going to be a little bit harder than if we would have had a smaller litter. Like having some puppies, it's a lot to keep track of and make sure they're all safe while trying to watch them. We're gonna do our best though. Let's see. Bandit is correct. We do need a howl here. I do love seeing his bond get stronger with Storm. It's cool to see the changes as we learn more about him and the reasons he is the way that he is and the reasons that Storm is the way she is. And there's my phone. 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, sorry guys. I had to take that phone call. Let's get back to our puppies. Well, this is not okay. They are too close to the den for comfort. Mama bear and her cubs. run towards the den. Oh boy. Might have been a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, get out of here. Go. Go before we eat your cubs. Like you eat our puppies. There we go. We're back. Hopefully we have food to give these guys. A little bit. We'll have to do some hunting soon for sure. Raise our pack affinity back up. Listen to them all. So cute. Ivory, you need to eat. Oh. I'm out of food. I know, I'm sorry. Go ask your dad, maybe he has more. Oh, that's a newer wine. But I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. And off she goes with Cinder. With our sister Cinder. You too. Oh, Cinder. There you go. Come on. Come on. No. Cinder. Cinder, get back here, please. Alright, everybody in. Everybody's wandering off. Got a pack full of wonders. Oh boy. Come on, Cinder. You tricked me. You made me think you were heading back to the den when you weren't. Back in. Is everybody in? Everybody but Cinder. Okay. Alright, now you can all come back out. Everybody, stick by the den, okay? Every time you wander off, you put everybody in danger, especially yourself. So Cinder and Ivory are definitely wonders. I think Ivory just really likes food and she's just trying to go off and find her own food. Xian is an explorer. He likes to just go exploring on his own. Don't run away from me, Xian. Get back here. He's like running away. Ebony. No, I didn't mean to pick up on him. Ebony. Alright, come on. Come on, guys. Get back here. Oh, thank you, Bandit. Xian was just like, can't catch me! Oh my gosh. I don't think I've had a litter that wanders away so much in a really long time. Like, all of them are just not wanting to stick by the den. They probably get it from Bandit because he's such like an independent, standoffish wolf that they're all being like him. Which is adorable. Even though it's going to keep my hands very full. He's curling up in the grass to sleep. I do wish that you would choose to sleep closer together. I don't like it when they split up like this because Xeon, oh my gosh. Makes it hard to keep all of them safe. Oh, look at you. You found something. What'd you find? A bone? Yes, yeah. You found a bone in the grass. I gotta take a picture of this. Look at her. Look at the look in her eyes. She's like, oh my gosh, I am exhausted. These pups are just not listening. Yeah, she can't even carry him for very long because she got too tired. Alright. I guess everybody's just gonna ivory. Oh goodness. Like nobody's grouped up together. Everybody is just off on their own. We got Xeon, Ebony over there. We got Ivory off by herself. We have Cheyenne, Jade, Aurora, and Cinder all cuddled up together. So we might be starting to see some like litter dynamics. Aww. That's cute. Let's see if I can... Oh my gosh. That's adorable. Look at Xeon looking at his dad. If I could get a better camera angle. That's freaking cute. And yes, I take a lot of pictures of the same scene, but that's just because what I think is good isn't always. I think Ivory. Oh my gosh. If I could get my buttons to work. Aw. Ivory and Mom hanging out. They're all laying still, so this is making it easier to... Ivory's gonna go on in the den. Alright, everybody's tired. Let's go ahead and sleep. Just needed a moment of stillness. Because everybody's just chaotic and running around. Okay. Alright guys, I think we are going to end here. And we'll pick up from here next time. Next time we'll have to do some hunting. Aww, that's howl from everybody. We'll have to do some hunting, get some food for us and the pups, and we'll need to head south and strengthen down here because they are right on our border, way too close to our den. So that will be in store for next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Other than that, please have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.